The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Meet real estate solution providers in the Makeover Guys on how to turn your place into a livable space.
1.
Measure, measure, measure. For small spaces, you don't have the luxury of space. Mistakes are costly. Basically, there is no room for error. Always make sure you have everything covered before you start purchasing. 2. Let there be light. Allow lots of natural sunlight, as sunlight often affects a human's perception of comfort and space. If possible, do give ambient lighting on the walls. You can also add mirrors across windows, as they can act as a reflector to bring more natural sunlight into their place. And at certain angles, it actually acts as a second window.
3.
When it comes to colors, I think most importantly before you start, you need to set the color theme. One of the general guidelines is the 60-30-10 rule, where you have a main color and you ensure that it covers 60% of the visuals of what you can see, and you have a secondary color which covers around 30% of the rest of the room. The last one is 10%. This is the highlight color, which actually adds more character into the whole unit. 4. Maximize wall space. Shelves are a great addition. Mount your TV, and alternatively, if you can install a drop lift table, and you can actually fold it up if it's not in use.
5.
The idea is to remove clutter from the floor. So as long as your floor looks empty and clutterless, the place will actually look very, very cozy and spacious. You want to feel at home, you want to feel cozy, the space must be usable. It cannot be an obstacle course where you have to zigzag your way through around. 6. Think multi-purpose. For small spaces, every piece of furniture has to be functional. You can consider a table like this to be a place to work or a place to eat.
7.
Always plan your interior based on how you're going to live. If you cook a lot, then you probably need a big kitchen and you'll have to sacrifice room for the rest of the items. If like me, you don't cook, then you probably need a bigger dining table and not a big kitchen like this. 8. There's a lot of dead space when it comes to swing doors. If you convert this into a sliding door, you actually maximize space, and this area can actually be utilized for something more useful, especially so when you're strapped for space.
9.
Never start buying before you actually do a full list of what you need to purchase. It is not uncommon that people run out of money halfway through our finishing and they end up having to sleep on a mattress without a bed frame. And 10. I know your space is small, but you have to think big in a while. If you're a big guy, please do opt for a big bed. There's no point in sacrificing comfort in return for space. Be practical. Always plan your interiors based on what you need and how you want to live.